Peace, peace, family. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out, special salute to the few that do watch the videos and subscribe. I really appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. I hope your family's doing good. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all getting your bread. Do whatever you gotta do. Staying safe. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching my videos. This video, I wanted to talk about Kanye West and marriage. Kanye West. Now, of course, I got a couple of emails sent to me, and salute them brothers. I actually got 9 new subscribers. That now, I know what y'all gonna say. I know what. I ain't even gonna call y'all haters. In the world of YouTube, that ain't shit. But to me, it is, because that's 9 people, and that's 9 people giving a shit. I mean, it's easy to click the subscription button, but then again, it's not easy. Else everybody would have a lot of subscribers. So something I said, they agree with my energy or something, and they was like, "Yo, I rock with this dude," and I appreciate y'all for that. So to me, 9 subscribers is like 900 to me, and I appreciate each one of y'all. That's some real shit. That's just some real shit. Now, Kanye West. Look, man, I'm a music producer, right? And I'm in my, late 30s. And, Kanye West has been an influence. If you're a music producer, it's impossible for Kanye not to influence you in some way, inspire you. When he came out with them first three albums is classic albums. Classic. He tapped into whatever, I have a saying of certain musicians that can tap into, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I know it's spiritual. I don't know what it is. I don't think even they know what it is. But when they tap into it, greatness is created. EA, Dr. Dre, The Chronic, Earth, Wind and Fire, people like this, Hendrix, Prince, Michael Jackson, all right, even to Hall and Oates. When you have musicians that tap into that place, they bring beautiful music, and Kanye did that shit for 3 fucking albums. Now, I would say 4, because I always forget My Dark Twisted Fantasy, and that album was fire. But if you notice, when that dude moms died, a lot of shit changed. The dude started doing crazy shit. To make a long story short, because I don't want to sit here and talk about somebody's life, because I don't know what that man is going through. Everybody wants to say that shit. They want to be famous. They want to be known and all that. I mean, they really think about it. The music, if I can do the music and touch people and get the money and just have my privacy, I'm cool with that. All that shit, you have your marriage out in the open, and every little thing and son, that's a lot. Only a lot of these people ain't built for that shit. I don't think I'm built for that. You know what I mean? That's some real shit. That love and hip hop bullshit. I'm not built for it. You know what I mean? I'm not putting my family out there in Front Street, and people it's just a lot of sick people. You just the more. Now, let me say that. I'm not trying to say that I'm above anyone, because I got a lot of work to do within myself. But I'm on that path. I can tell you that. And the more you move up on the path to whatever it's consciousness or a higher level, the more you see the world as people are really fucking dumb. And I'm sorry, but you just see that shit. And this guy wants to run for president, and he gets up there and says some way out shit, which, we have to break it down as 2 things. Either one, this man is a fucking marketing genius, all right? I went to school for marketing, all right? Haven't learned how to make it benefit myself yet. That's another fucking video about going to college and all that shit. But I know some stuff about marketing, and it's either he's a marketing fucking genius, or he's really fucked up and crying for help. I think he's really fucked up and crying for fucking help. The things that come out, he's not that person. At least we got those 4 albums to hold on to the old Kanye. You know what I mean? We got that old Kanye. But even, I'm not even gonna front. I cannot stand gospel music. I can't stand it. I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, when it was played, I grew up in a Christian home. I felt sad. I felt like I wanted to cry. I couldn't. It just, and then the way how some people started acting and shit, you know, it's just a sad. It's a sad fucking genre. I mean, you have some, you know, I get in celebrating God, you know, God is good, and I get that. You know, I'm not trying to go against any Christians or anything like that. Like, you know, not like that. But it's just something about the music I never. But Kanye made he made a so-called gospel album, and I like that shit musically, because musically, you know, he's a musical fucking genius. Does that excuse the dumb shit that he comes out his mouth? Of course not. And we're just starting to learn to see that. Why do we always think just because someone is good in music, a singer or something, that they should be good in leading people and doing other things? Maybe that's their fucking shit, you know? Look, he messing with them Kardashians, man. All right? That's not that's not his wife. That's a business. That's a fucking brand. And not a good one at that. I mean, I don't think I can even be with a wife and she's been with probably half of fucking Hollywood and have video. You know, salute to him. It takes a good, it's, you know, like dudes that marry strippers or like prostitutes that fuck all other men. I don't know. Maybe I'm just you just a bitch ass nigga that falls in love to or two, you know. But I don't know. I call girl my wifey and shit. That's just, you know, we have different meanings of it. But anyway, let's get to the marriage thing. Now, I'm walking in the you know, the grocery store. I see that big thing, Kim and Kardashian, about, you know, and like I said, all this shit. You know, I don't want to speak on someone's marriage, because if you're not married, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut up. All right? And if you're not married, you shouldn't speak on someone married. I've been married for a long time, for 22 years. All right? Now, of course, there's been in our early ages breakups and fights, and it was hell. It was like a war. Okay? But I love this girl. I love this woman. Sometimes I think too much, because there's when you really fall in love with someone and you get married to them, there's a certain kind of vulnerability that's uncomfortable, because if that person, you know, shits on you, you're gonna hurt. And, you know, anyone out there that really got their heart broken for someone, they really, I'm not talking about just good sex and shit, really dug they spirit and they shitted on you. It's like, you know, it's like someone died or some shit. So nobody wants to go through that. So to see his shit on Broad Street because he's Kanye West, it's like, I feel for the dude. But at the same time, and who is surprised this man is not going to get up there and say some crazy shit? I was just waiting till when. And Harriet Tubman didn't really free to say, who the fuck knows? Were we there? Were we there when she was giving the slaves directions, go this way? Or, you know, Kanye is, like I said, and it's always an album coming out after that. I want to tell, if Kanye ever see this video, I want to tell him this. You don't have to do this shit, bro. You are a talented musician. Lately, look, I ain't even gonna front. That album before the gospel album, I only listened to it once. And I never said I'll ever say that of a Kanye album, but only one time I ever listened to that shit. That shit in the mountains type. It was just too, it wasn't hip hop. What the fuck is this? The gospel album, which is weird, not the whole album, but I would say majority of the songs, I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, musically wise, the shit was hot. But, you know, now you're about to drop an album. You don't have to do all this marketing shit, bro. You can just say, yo, I'm about to drop an album. People are going to pick it up because you're Kanye. Or maybe he really believes that shit. What I do know is he's not that same person when his mom died to what it is now. So the people that sent me the videos, I'm not, what do you want me to say? I'm not surprised. Would I vote for Kanye West? No. No. Because, not even because he's black, because he's not that same person. We don't know who's that up there. And if, as a producer, I dreamed of wanting to be a super producer like that. If being a super producer like that fucks you up like that, man, the industry, you can have it. You can have it. I mean, think about it. This man can't go nowhere. He can't even be in his own damn car like this making a video. One person, it probably pops, people following him. It's crazy. So you got to think about all this shit. This dude is just probably losing his mind. His homeboys from Chicago need to go get him. Rhyme Fest, y'all need to go snatch him up and bring him back. Let him smell the streets or something. Come on, man. We losing him. Because every year is some weird shit. The MAGA hats, I don't get it. I even tried to play devil's advocate, and it's like, one person said something about Trump, and I'm going to end this video on this. They said, have you ever seen the media attack Trump so much? And when the fuck did the media even give a fuck about us? And I sat there and thought about it. And I'm not excusing the dumb shit that he does. The man is who he is. He's a racist. You heard what his aunt said. I mean, his niece. They grew up that way. If your dad is a racist, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna be a racist. You're gonna be taught that, hey, those people are inferior, and so he's being who he is. I'm not excusing it, but my point is, that was a good fucking question. It's like they go at this man real fucking hard, and yes, he does say some dumb shit like injecting, disinfectant in your fucking skin. I get that, but it just go a little extra hard. Like they're saving him from us. When the fuck did y'all care? Y'all the number one programmers. When did y'all really start caring about the people? That's the shit that got me like, Joe Biden. I think we need to take look, I'm not saying to vote Trump in again, but there is a game being played here that I think a lot of us are missing. It's not what we think it is. That's just all I can say right now, because I haven't figured it out either, but it's not what we think it is. I can say that shit. It just seems like something is, I don't know what it is, but this has been a crazy year. And, once again, salute to y'all for watching, listening to what I got to say. What y'all think about Kanye? Do y'all think he's just going out of there? My prayers go out to him. A lot of people don't understand the man marriage is going bad. A lot of people don't understand that shit because they ain't married, and at the same time, this man is of course, yeah, he asked for it. This comes with it. Of course it comes with it. But you don't know how it feels to be fucking that famous where you can't even go take a shit in a fucking damn store without it being written or TMZ coming up after you wiped your ass. I mean, it's like, you got to think that shit over, man. Do you really want to be famous like that? Not me. Be like, yo, that goes God's science. That nigga make some hot beats. Yo, peace. I'm out. You know what I mean? I'm not on that. Not anymore, because it looks like the higher you get, the more weirder things get. And it seems like, and then the more weirder things he's saying. And I don't know. Anyway, maybe this is just a whole plot for Trump to drive us to Trump. I don't know what the hell it is. But what I do know is Kanye's constantly saying some crazy shit. I'm not surprised. What y'all think? Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate y'all. If y'all like the videos, subscribe. And I'll be up with the next one. Y'all stay safe, please. And Just keep cool, man, because it's hot as fuck out here. Peace.